Hi everyone, Agnes here. Now I've got a little interesting money story for you. So if you are currently struggling with not enough money, feeling trapped because you can't get what you want and you want to get certain things and you don't want to get into debt, then this video is for you. Now, the other day, my law of attraction friend and I had a conversation about, and it seems unrelated, so just bear with the story. She said, when I get in and drive the car, she said, I start off, I'm in a good mood, I'm happy, and then being on the road in Sydney, Australia, big city, the aggravation would go up. People cutting in front of her, people not watching where they're going, people jumping in from, they're walking or they've got headphones on, they're not paying attention. And she said, every time I get home, I'm feeling this aggravation and annoyance. So we were talking about it, about that annoyance, the judgment, and I was saying to her, it's very easy also when you are out walking. Like I find when I go walking and I'm doing my affirmations and I'm walking in the park, and then you see someone's dog do a number 2, and sometimes people don't pick it up. And then there is you're trying to walk on a path and then 3 people are walking towards you and they expect you to jump off when there's 3 of them walking together like they're all glued together. So all these things we were sharing are sources of annoyance and aggravation. So we decided, why don't we do something to raise up our vibe? Because it's so easy to go into the annoyance, the I don't like people, you're self-indulgent, why are you doing that? And the criticism, the judgment of others out in the world. So we came up with this idea to bless people with £1 million, or she's in Australia, so $1 million, and say, I bless you with $1 million or £1 million for all your desires, and that you can overflow it to friends and family. And we both started to practice this. Now, what's interesting is, not only does it stop you from going from feeling good to feeling bad, but it would go from making you feel good to feeling even better. Okay, so we were practicing this. Now, what I noticed was, over the period of about 4 days, I did about 50 people on every walk for about an hour, because I'd go into the park, there'd be people at the playground with their children, people walking their dogs, people running. So as people were coming towards me, I would do this little exercise. Anyway, I noticed within 2 days, my income doubled per day. And then on the 3rd day, my income tripled. And I thought, oh, this is really interesting. Now, on the 4th day, it was complete torrential downpour and it was raining so hard I couldn't go out. So I stayed home. On that day, I made £0, $0. The next day, I went out again and I did it again. Again, the income was double. Now, it's so interesting when you don't drop your vibe to a negative state by judging and criticizing, and you replace that with blessing people with something that everybody pretty much wants. It is such a positive, I would say, like Ken Honda says, a happy money exchange, even though it's only energetic. Okay, so I have had one of the best weeks I've had in 6 months, and it was a very small thing that I changed. One thing for 1 hour a day. Okay, so if you go to the gym, if you go up to the shops to pick up a few things, if you go out with your friends and you're driving there or you're on public transport to go and meet them, spend that time doing this fabulous, simple little blessing. I bless you with $1 million, £1 million, whatever the currency is, for all your desires and that you can overflow to your friends and family. Okay? So practice it and then please come back and let us know how it goes for you. Now, I want to do a couple of things here as well. A shout out, Corey Jacob, welcome to the membership area. Feel free to add your question to any of the members only posts because I do answer the members' questions one-on-one and do separate videos for that. And for those of you that don't know about the memberships, you can have, depending on what tier you join, early access, a shout out where I mention your name. There are also special resources that I share in the members only area. And for those of you that are at the highest level of membership, after 3 months, you can have one of my $200 courses as part of your membership and you don't pay anything extra. It basically comes with the membership. Okay, now, last thing, you know I never recommend anything or promote anything, but I am going to promote this. This is a Rode microphone. I use it for all my videos, whether I'm outside or inside. It is one of the best products I have ever used, and I think it is one of the most efficient and easy to use products that I've ever used, and I will continue to use these microphones. They are fabulous. They are simple to connect up. I'm using it right now videoing on my phone. So easy, easy, easy to use. For those of you that do whatever you do, you need a microphone, I would definitely look at these. R-O-D-E. So I will see you, as always, in the next YouTube. Let me know what you think of this idea for improving your money situation. And I'm going to keep going with it because I'm enjoying it. It's such a wonderful thing to do rather than get stuck on, why did that person throw their bag of chips on the ground and there's a rubbish bin or a garbage can just there. You know, it's so easy to go into that. So see if you could try it for a week or two. Let me know the results. Lots of love, everyone. And I will put the money playlist down below for you, for those of you that would like some extra money tips. And I will put the money meditations and also the 30 days to more money, where you can do one little short a day and you do the little thing that I say in the short for your money for that day. See you soon, everyone. Cheers.